All right, shalom, shalom. Keepers of sheep, back out in the highways and byways, prophesying downfall of America, aka Babylon the Great. We are the Hebrew Israelites, prophesied to the Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, before we begin, I'd like to first start off by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, Shalom, and Shalom to the hopefully elect. All right, and today's camp will be titled Something Strange Will Shock the World. Right? And this camp title is inspired by an article. All right, you got the WEF Klaus Schwab. He says warns of an era of shock events. All right, so these devils are warning you of shock events. All right, and we know these shock events to be what? Jacob's trouble. But to the world, it may be what? It may be pestilence. It may be sword. It may be famine. All right, it may be natural disasters. Right? But you know, to those who are in the know, this won't be a shock. All right, to those of us in the know, this will be what? Jacob's trouble, man. All right, and again, it's strange. Why? Because when something is strange, you're not familiar with it. All right, you don't see these things happen every day. So that's why the title is Something Strange Will Shock the World. All right, and the world being, starting here in America, because America really hasn't dealt with famine or terrible pestilence. All right, terrible acts of sword or violence. All right, civil wars, race wars. All right, these are the shock events that Klaus Schwab is warning for. But again, to us in the know is Jacob's trouble. To us in the know is prophecy. Right? You got something on there? God, well, we'll start the book of Revelation. In fact, I'm gonna grab some Ezekiel real quick. Ezekiel 7. This is Ezekiel 7 and 14, and it reads, "They have blown the trumpet, even to make our ready, but none goeth to the battle. For my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. The sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city with famine and pestilence shall devour him." So these are the events that the Most High has sent his prophets to warn you about. You even got Klaus Schwab sending the warning of shock events. All right, like I said, these shock events ultimately leading up to what? To Jacob's trouble, man. All right, a time like we never seen before, right? I really can keep reading. We start back at 15 to read Ezekiel 7 to 15. "The sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. But they that escape of them shall escape and shall be on the mountain like doves of the valley, all of them mourning every one of his iniquity. All hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water." All right, so you got a time coming. You got a time coming where people are going to be weak. People are going to be confused. People are going to be desperate. All right, and that's how this devil works. All right, order out of chaos. He got to make you feeble. He got to make you weak. All right, he got to make you need his beast system, man. He got to cut off what? He got to cut off your money, cut off your food, cut off your water, cut off your lights. He got to make you vulnerable, man. All right, ultimately to push his beast system. All right, so he can seem like the savior. So he can seem like this high power, that he claimed to be. Right? You got something?
I just got I was looking at the root word of strange.
Kind of bring it up.
And it just made me think. This is the Blue Letter Bible, the root word of strange. And this is from the book of Isaiah 20 and 21. But it says the root word of strange, it says a primitive root. It says to turn aside. And the Lord doing that strange work, that's what the Lord is coming to do, man. He's coming to turn aside, all the wicked ways and perverse ways of Babylon the Great, man. So that strange work that the Lord is going to do like I said, to turn aside. He's coming to turn aside. Really, to turn his place upside down, man. To reverse it, man. We know as Babylon the Great in this place, America, man, to be, the place of the wicked, man, the place of iniquity, man. Abominable works, man. This great whole everything upside down to be out of order. So the Lord's going to turn that aside, man. And how He's going to do that? By bringing judgment, by bringing these strange events, man. By bringing, like the brother said, pestilence. What else you got? Pestilence, seditious amongst men.
Race wars, civil wars,
destruction, man.
Right.
Wars.
That's all. And I saw a video earlier. I don't know how true it is, but it was a woman on Instagram. It was a video, and she was saying how the Hell's Angels plans to go to Aurora. Is it Aurora? Anyway, up there, where you got this Venezuelan gang, they took over this apartment complex. I want to say it's in Colorado. Con. And you got the Hell's Angels planning to make a trip up there. All right, that's just sedition amongst men, man. All right, that's
race wars,
that's race wars, man. All right, and you gotta think, man. Esau in the spirit of I gotta take control of my country. I gotta make America great again. He in the spirit of let me do it. You know what I'm saying? He gotta take matters to his own hand, man.
Because and that's how these devils really think. I mean, even my job was saying it, because for so long, America wasn't welcoming or allowing the immigrants, man.
That's right.
These outside foreigners. You gotta think, the people are already here. As far as these groups, as far as us, man. Even us being, the Israelites, they look at us as foreigners, man, strangers in their land. So for so long, it's really just been Esau land, man, the land of the great, man, the land of the free, so-called anyway, man. This great land of America, man. And now you've got these different strangers coming in, these different, Venezuela, different gangs, the border being opened up to all these different people, which got like people coming in from Venezuela, down Mexico,
all over the world,
man, coming in, so they take it over. That's how Esau looking at it. So Esau, he feel like he got to take action, man, like the brother say, man,
But I have to say,
let's get Revelation. Get Revelation 12. It started at 9 because this devil is planning to do things. He been taken to a new level, man. All right, it was cool. He put stuff in the food. Put stuff in the vaccines. Dang, I hope I'm flat there. But put stuff in things of that nature, man. It was cool when he was doing under the table, but now the devil finna take it to a level where he gonna do it in your face. He gonna do it where everybody can see it. All right, it ain't gonna again, it ain't gonna be no secret. You feel me? What roughly paraphrasing, the Most High have revealed Esau, man. He made him bare. You feel me? That man of sin, right? You got that Revelation. Start at verse 9.
So it's the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 9. It says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil, and Satan was deceiver of the whole world.
And we know this devil to be who? Esau Edom, man, so-called white man, right? Starting with who? Start with the elites. Start with the people who run the world. Not just your presidents, all right, not just your mayors, all right, not the people who you elect, the people you don't see. The people who at the top, all right, the people who control what you see, what you eat, things of that nature. It's getting to the point where that's not even enough no more. It's not enough for him to control what you eat. It's not enough for him to control what you eat or what you feel me? He want control of your mind. All right, he want control of your soul, man. This devil really wants a one world order, man. All right, he wants the power that the Most High got, because we know that all spirits are subject to who? To the Most High. So he trying to get it where he can control every spirit, every soul, man. That's why it says in Revelation 13:16, he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, receive a mark, because he want the control. All right, pick back up at start back at the top.
Revelation 12 and 9, it says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, was deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
Khan said he deceived the whole world, right? How did he deceive the whole world? With Christianity, all right? With his whitewashing, with his medicines, all right? With his doctrines, all right? With, God loves everybody, right? Nobody can judge me, right? All right. Men and women are equal, right? He deceived the whole world, man. Not just people in America. You feel me? He deceived the whole world. The whole world is everybody want to come to America. All right, America is this great whole. Everybody has become rich off America. Where everybody go to make money? You got your East Indians over here. You got your Palestinians over here. You got your Asians, your Chinese. All right, in your food court, right? Everybody come to America to do what? To live the American dream. You get rich, get fat, right? Start back at the top one more time.
Revelation 12 and 9, and that great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, was deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our God and the power of his Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before the Most High day and night.
And how do he accuse us? By keeping us in midst of sin. All right, it's his job, because he know if we stay oppressed, if we stay on this low level, if we stay dumbed down, the longer he has to rule, the longer he has to push his new world order. All right, the longer he has to implement everybody with a mark, with an RFID chip, man. All right, he read it again, read 10 again.
Verse 10 says, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of his Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night.
So it says he's cast down, man. So eventually we won't have to worry about being oppressed no more. We won't have to worry about taking a mark. We won't have to worry about using his medicines when we get sick, going to his hospitals, all right, leaning on his his 401k, going to his jobs. Soon we won't have to worry about his beast system, man. All right, because who back in power? Yahweh Shai, man. All right, and the elect, right? Go down to 11.
Verse 11, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death.
Meaning the elect didn't get weary. The elect didn't give up. All right, the elect sided crowd on the highways and byways. They didn't give into this beast system, man. All right, because a lot of people gonna give up, man. A lot of people in this truth now not gonna be. That's why Scripture says, "He that endure to the end, the same shall be saved." Because a lot of people are not gonna go to the end, man. It's easy and convenient now to come out here. Why? Because you can drink your water, bring your Gatorade out. You got your snacks at home. You got your mini fridge. Your old lady cooking for you. Things of that nature. It's easy. It's easy to be a prophet. It's easy to be a man of the Lord. Now, but how about in the times of temptation, man? Everybody not gonna endure. All right. Everybody not gonna say, hey, you hear me? Behead me. All right. Put me under the guillotine. All right, because these are things that we about to have to face, man. We about to have to face life or death. It ain't gonna be no more, they flag your video, they take you down, you on the comment board. No, it's gonna be, you feel me? You either with us or you against us. You either with the beast system or you not. All right, ain't no in the middle, man. Kind of pick back up, start back from the top.
Okay, I'm gonna elaborate on that a little bit more.
Bring it up.
So this is Revelation chapter 11, chapter 12, Salakia, in verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death, man. So just going with the brother was saying, and the point being, how we going to get over this devil, man, this beast system, and make it through these strange events, man, through these strange times when the Lord is bringing judgment, man, wreaking havoc, like the brother said, when the time is weary, man. In the time of judgment, and it says what? By the blood of the Lamb, meaning by the blood of Yahweh Shai, man. It says it by the word of their testimony. And what testimony are we preaching? We're preaching the testimony of Yahweh Shai. And we know the testimony of Yahweh Shai to be what? To be prophecy, man. So we're going to get over these times about being in the spirit of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai in that covering, man. Understanding the times we live in, understanding the prophecies, man. Fitting into the prophecies, man. And Lord, when we're being saved and being under that covering of Yahweh Shai. And just to finish it off, and it says, and they love not their lives unto death, man. Because the men of the Lord, like the brother said, the true men of the Lord, man. Like I said, they're not going to love, it says they love not their lives unto death. So they're not going to love this world. That means they're not going to love this beast system. Because their life not profiting nothing from this beast system. Everybody else, like the brother said, they come to America, this big Bonaparte, the profit out the system, man. The profit out for coming up in America, to open up their liquor stores, or to start their business, or to be, financial leaders in the world, to be entrepreneurs. Whatever the case may be, man, their life is profiting out of it, so they love their life, man. They love this system. They don't want the system to go. But the true men of the Lord, the prophets, we know that we have nothing here. The scriptures tell you this place is not your rest. It shall destroy you even where they store destruction, man. We're waiting till the kingdom of heaven to be established so we can get our true rest, man. So we can truly be established, so we can truly love our lives and love Yahweh and serve him in truth and sincerity in the spirit, man, all the way, man, without going off, you know, without the impurities, without this corruptible body, without having to have these wicked thoughts or, you know, or bow down to Esau's system, man. That's why I say the true men of the Lord, they have not loved their lives unto death, man. Because you know the true men of the Lord, like I was saying, I think that last sit down, man, and it's like the brother from Virgin Island Straight Gate say, like the brothers always say, man, your mind, your spirit, you got to be in the heavens, man. You know, physically we're here, but you got to hate it here, man. So your mind got to be in the heavens, man. You got to be away from this place, understanding, you know, just to be here to endure the time, so we can get up out of here, man.
You know, I gotta appreciate back you up. And I just want to elaborate on it because, like you said, man, you know, we can't. Our minds gotta be in the heaven, man. Our minds, we gotta meditate on. We gotta meditate on salvation, man. That's why Scripture says, "Look up for your redemption draw." Nah, man. So we can't be worried about what's going on social media, on TikTok and the world news, man. Right? And going back to Revelation, like you said, it said he that hateth his life, right? And to Jake, it sounds strange, it sounds weird. All right, why would I hate my life, right? Why would I, you feel me? I love my life. I love making money. I love, you know, getting girls, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But a true man of the Lord understand that, you know, this is oppression, man. All right, this is not life, all right? But this is John 12 and 25. Matter of fact, 25, and it reads, John 12, 25, he that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal, man. Say he that loveth his life shall lose it. So you worried about how to save your life, how to keep your life. Eventually you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it. Why? Because you're not keeping up. You're not keeping up with prophecy, man. You're not keeping up with what pleases the Most High, right? You worried about trying to stay ahead, so trying to get ahead in this world. When this world is what? This world is falling apart, man. This world is on its way out. All right, we say Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it, and he that followeth, right? 26. He says, if any man serve me, let him follow me, and where I am, there shall also my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor. So like you said, man, you know, elaborating off the brother from GMS Virgin Island Straight Gate. We have to be with Yahweh Shai, man. Our mind has to be in the heavens, man, on the kingdom of heaven, on salvation, all right, on redeeming the times. Why? Because the days are evil, man. Right? Got something on there. But I'm gonna pick back up and go to Revelation, man. This is the book of Revelation 12 and pick back up at 11. Revelation 12 and 11, and it reads, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and you know, by the word of their testimony, meaning they endured their hardness, man. They endured to the end. Cause like I said again, it ain't gonna always be a walk in the park, man. We gotta be tried in this thing, right? We gonna have to lose loved ones, right? We gonna have to, you know, we gonna have to go without, right? It says, and by their testimony, they love not their lives unto death. 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and to the sea. It says, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And see, that's the time we in, man. This devil coming down with great wrath. Why? Because he know he have but a short time, man. All right, he know it's certain men out there that's not gonna bow the knee. He know it's a group of people out there right now that's not gonna take the mark. He knows it's a group of people right now out here that ain't gonna bow the knee, man. They ain't gonna give up to this beast system. All right, and those men are who? The elect, right? The 144,000, 12,000 men from each tribe. You know, Lord, will be part of that number, man. And I'm gonna just get into this article a little bit, and we can elaborate on that. But It says Klaus Schwab warns of an era of shock events. Okay, it says the World Economic Forum (WEF) is a well-funded organization. Many consider terrorists that is permitted to wreak havoc on the global population with no repercussions. Right? It says Klaus Schwab and his forum have been proclaiming how they will change the lives of the masses for years, but everyone turns a blind eye. All right, meaning because everybody sleep, man. You know, when even when the prophets come out, man, people don't want to hear that the world ended. They don't want to hear that Esau Edom is the devil, man. People comfortable here, man. It makes sense for them to go to work, you know, clock out, drink their beer, smoke their weed, you know, fornicate, commit adultery. These things make sense to them, right? Pick back up. It says, and his forum have been proclaiming how they will change the lives of the masses for years, but everyone turns a blind eye. They have told us we will eat bugs. They told us we will own nothing. They've been warning of their sinister plan for some time. The WEF infiltrated government cabinets and altered the left side of politics in every single Western nation. The WEF recently released an anonymous article warning that we must prepare for an era of shock events in the near future, man. Meaning this devil gonna make it hard, man. Again, he gonna make it where you need his beast system. He gonna make it where you have to, you know, vote Trump, or you have to vote Kamala, right? He gonna put you in a bind, man. Right? You got something on there?
I was gonna say, yeah, just to add on, man. Like I said, man, this devil gonna make you bow down regardless, really, man.
Right.
You know, but just like we was going to last count on that article, you know, speaking of the 2025 plan about, you know, how millions of people, you know, they got fed on millions and billions of people that, you know, that die, man. You know, 2025 right around the corner, man. Cause we know, like the scripture tell you, you know, the Lord, he's shortening the days, man. So these days coming around faster, man. The years getting shorter, time, you know, it's going by quicker because the Lord's speeding this thing up, like I said, and he got to speed it up so that the elect can be saved. Otherwise, no flesh shall be saved, man. Because all that these devils have in plain store, man. And you know, now if you see the new ads they putting on you know, on the YouTube or the different little commercials, they trying to put the 2025 plan on Trump, man. You know, they try to say now. I was watching an ad saying, you know, don't vote for Trump because he's trying to push the 2025 plan because now, you know, they understand that people are aware, man. You know, so now they're gonna try to throw it on Trump. But we already know whether Trump get in the office or whether he don't, man. Prophecy still gonna come to pass, man. You know, whether it's Kamala, whether it's Trump, hell, whether Joe Biden get president again. You know, whatever the case may be, whether we don't have a president, the prophecy still gonna pass, man. These racial wars, these seditions amongst men, these pestilences, they still gonna come to pass, man. You know, this devil still got, he's still gonna go through. He's still gonna go through with his plan, man, because it's how the Lord's good at the end of the day, man. You know, and just like the brother was going to on the article, man. That's why you're gonna have these shockwave events, man. Because it gotta be something big to really persuade the people, man. Because they did a test run with the C-19 and Jungle Juice, man. You know, that was minor, man. You know, people really didn't take that serious, man. People still like taking that serious, man. You know, because how the hell you had this thing going on for so long, for so many months, and out of nowhere, nobody catching it again. But at one point in time, you know, you had this many deaths, it was this amount of death toll, this many people dying. They realized people caught on to their schemes, man. So this time it got to be major events back to back, man, to really shock the people, to really put the people in fear, man.
Make people blood boil, man.
You know, because people really got to buy into it, man.
That's right.
Because these devils, like going to the word devil, deceive, the deception, they got to get you to buy into the lie, man. Because they understand that the people are what now? We know, like the scriptures prophesied, the Lord kind of increased the knowledge of the people in the last days, man. Because it's not just here to, you know, to be found, man. You know, so the people, they kind of getting a little bit of knowledge, they kind of a little more aware. So the devil, he really got to come with a bang, man. You know, so he gonna have this virus going on this side. He gonna have this person coming in on this corner. He gonna have this amongst man coming in on this side. Just like the brothers and sisters Jersey was going to. You see these different immigrant gangs coming in. You see Esau coming in, enforcing his power, martial law, troops going in, you know, in the different hotels, being out on events. It's all part of Esau's agenda, man. These people are blanks, man.
Why,
Esau
why
planted this
you
shit.
think he ain't doing nothing about it?
You see what I'm
Or
saying?
why you think you got the Hell's Angels saying they gonna step into it?
God, this ain't never place. Even at that time when Trump got voted, I forgot. I think it's the Proud Boys. You know, the Proud Boy group. They behind Trump, man. They kind of like the Hell's Angels group, but they call the Proud Boys, man. And, you know, they behind Trump, and they all over the world, man. You know, these different gangs in America. These ain't nothing but plants, man. These ain't nothing but really agents, in other words, man. That Esau has set up so it can come to pass. Just like at the time with all the rioting, you had people, you had agents out there throwing bricks, starting chaos, man. You know, that's why you have people dying, getting shot in these different riots, man. The same way it's gonna be now, but it's gonna be bigger, man. You know, he's already done did the test right now. He know how to get you, man. That's why it's gotta be something big, man. You know, so you gotta look.
You're right, man. And like you said, you know, Esau know the world reacts to certain things. He know how to trigger you, man. And you know, speaking carnally, man. But I think that I think Trump gonna get elected. But I think what's gonna happen is, I think Trump gonna be assassinated, right? And who gonna have to step in? Either Kamala gonna have to step in, or Michelle or Obama. You feel me? Something gonna happen to Trump, and who they gonna blame? They gonna blame some kind of terrorist group, right? Or they gonna blame the immigrants, right? So it's like once that happens, I feel like that's gonna make that's gonna root the civil wars and race wars, because like now Trump gone. So people depend on Trump, man. Trump is like a savior. Trump is like these people God, man. So if something happened to Trump, people gonna lose it, man. People gonna lose it. Like you said, it's a lot of agents out here, but also it's a lot of militias. It's a lot of KKKs, a lot of black groups. You feel me? It's a lot of people behind the scenes that we don't see about. But like you said,
Mason group.
These Mason groups.
All these different Mason groups around the house. I mean, these Mason houses you see in your neighborhood. Or you see it, man. I passed through a lot of cities. Or do a lot of different states. You always see a Mason house everywhere, man. Yeah. Even in these small backwoods states, man. And little counties and little countries, man. So you still got these different people everywhere, man.
God, we'll pick back up in the article, and it reads, the WEF warns that the disinformation is threatening the biggest election year in history. Henceforth, the need of global censorship, both on the streets and online. And what's that talking about? That's talking about the prophets, man. That's talking about the whistleblowers. They're talking about anybody speaking up against the agenda, anybody speaking up against the New World Order. If you're not in agreement with this thing and you speaking up against it, a censorship is coming. Right? And we already have it on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. You can't say certain things and post certain things, but it's gonna get to the point where it's gonna be the penalty gonna be death or jail, right? Or they're gonna start off small. They'll say you get a $500 fine. You say anything against the so-called Jewish people, things of that nature, you'll get a fine. All right, next time it'll be jail time. All right, then the ultimate penalty will be what? Death. All right, cause you remember Trump thinking about bringing the guillotines back, man.
That's all really that's really all going to that New World agenda, man. Part of that censorship, that's all going to the MOTB and that CHIP, man. These devils want to be able to censor how much money you spend, where you spend your money at, how much time you spend reading this article, or how much time you spend watching this video on YouTube, or things you searching up in your YouTube search bar, things you searching up in your Google search bar. They want to see where you're going. They want to see where your money going to, how you make your money. Like going to that saying, how they just said, a little bit back on it, and then how we just said before we got here. They want you to own nothing and be happy, man.
They want total control.
They want total control, man. And how they got they gonna get that through, like I was going to earlier. Last count, control chaos, man. Because they gotta make everything chaotic so they can get the people under control, man. Under their unity, they feel like they're the savior. They feel like they actually making a change, man. But really, they just subduing you, man. They get you to your most vulnerable state, to where you will bow down to anything, to where you will bow down to actually say, Well, yes, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this seed up in my hand. Or I'm gonna get it in my forehead. This is what I gotta do. To keep to survive. I'm gonna do it, man. So they gotta get you to they gotta get you to that running point, to your weak point, man. You know, it's like we were saying, going into Esau being that lion, man. And how lions up, they sit back and they watch for the weakest. They watch for the weakest link, man. They don't go after the strongest or the fastest antelope. They watch for the one that's in the back, the slowest one, the one that's away from the group, the one that ain't paying their attention. That's how Esau do, man. He skiing, he hunt the same way, man. He's a cunning hunter, man. You know. So this devil know how to break people down. He watches, seeing what the people we get, what they most vulnerable for in the world, what they really want, what they really desire. That's the whole point of the censorship. They know what everybody want, what everybody searching up, what everybody don't like, what everybody agree on. They don't gotta, come house to house and hey, you agree on this. No, they watching you, man.
They listening.
Just like when you're in school, I think it's that book. I want to say it's called Big Brother. But used to have our ways and highways. I remember in high school, Big Brother is watching you. Big Brother is watching you. Who was Big Brother, man? Esau, he's that damn devil, man. He watching you, man. He watching you on your phone, on your laptop, Yeah, he watching you through I'm pretty sure they got it to where somebody's studying the algorithms of what type of shows you watch from Netflix to damn Tubi, man. This devil smart, this devil crafty, man. That's really his weapon, his mind,
Word up.
What you got, bro?
We'll pick back up with this article. Again, from the top, it says the WEF warns that disinformation is threatening the biggest election year in history. And to them, it's disinformation, but to the world, it's facts, man. It's it's black and white, right?
Not to cut you off, like you said, the disinformation they said is threatening to the biggest election in the world. So they understand this is major, man. This election here and this time of the year, for everything going on, this is major, man. Just like this one of the biggest elections of all time, man. Because right now, the U.S. at a great turn point. So this really gonna take a stand, a turn to next to what this place heading to, man. Whether they get Trump in the office, whether they get Kamala, or whether this right here gonna tell the tale, man. Because you got World War III on the verge, you got Presley, you got all kind of stuff on the verge, you got down inflation, as they say, climate control. You got all kind of shit. It's a lot in the balance right now that Esau trying to figure out, how he gonna deal with this shit, man. And like I say, the disinformation is the biggest threat, man. Because like I said earlier, man, people are coming to what, man? People like the scripture say, we are not ignorant of Esau's devices, man. And let's spread that real fast, and let's Satan get an advantage of us, man. Because people realizing that they can't get advantage of us. The only ones that can get advantage of is the one that's already bonded to the system, the one that they have already deceived, man. So they don't need you in their ear telling them the truth. When y'all got the rest of the people sold on lies, man. That's why they like I said, that's why they big on that censorship, man. What you got?
2 Corinthians 2:11, and it reads, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices."
Man. So like I was going to earlier, like Obadiah tell you how searched out Esau's ways, man. So we don't search out Esau's ways. We understand what you're doing, man. We're not ignorant of your devices. You can't get an advantage of us. And that's what he's trying to make sure he do. He's trying to make sure he get an advantage on the rest of the world, man. Everybody else bought in and sold into their deception, man.
You're absolutely right, man. Because people don't. It's like a magician, man. It's like magic. It is magic on the left hand. It's like it's all witchcraft. But like you said, this is how this devil is able to rule. It ain't like he the strongest or the smartest person, which he is. The devil's real cunning. He real. Go ahead.
Grab that, back to that. I work at my phone for stuff. Grab that. They try to deceive me so much, even if it was possible, the elect shall be deceived. Like I was going to, and even like the elder apostle. I remember the elder apostle. Kabar was going to it one time, and even the person St. Jersey man was going to it. That's really, besides the weapon, the sword, that's really how this devil really get over the people, man. By being so cunning, being so smart, being so intellectual, just to understanding, how to get over on people, man. To how to deceive. That was his power. That's why he was gifted as being a devil, because a devil means to be deceived, man. That's one of his powers to be able to deceive people, to be a deceiver. That's why the Lord called him the devil or the serpent. Because how is a serpent? A serpent real sly-like, man. The devil real sly-like, man. He real smooth, he getting through, like a snake. He be sliding through, you won't even see him. this devil getting by. You don't even see the moves he pulling, man.
What they say, it was a snake that would have bit you.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how this devil operates, man. You know, cause it's gonna be so much deception going out. Like the brother finna read, if it was possible, even the elect get deceived, man. Because like going to the title, man, you know, a lot of strange events finna come, man. And that's really part of prophecy. Because the devil gonna get everybody tired to really believe these shit, man. Just like that time where they tried to pull that deception shit about, you know, the UFOs, letting this people's backyard, talking about aliens, talking about they see, man. Nobody bought into that shit. So what they do? They passed it right on, man.
And what about the 911 thing?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
This devil, shit, look at the moon landing. All this, man, this devil, his secrets have been coming out, man. People realize that this devil is a lie, man. He's a fable, man. You know, so he got to use all these different tactics, man. He got to have all these events coming at you back to back so he can panic, man. Because he understand the people, y'all living out this system, man. The people living out this system, they so bought into the system, they can't do nothing without this devil, man. So, you know, like I say, I would go to Esau in the system being a big brother. So when big brother fall, the rest of the house fall, man. So everybody, they looking up to, you know, Esau, even to this devil, man. But you got it real fast.
It's the book of Matthew 24 and 24. And it reads, for there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
All right, so it's going to be a lot of great signs, a lot of great wonders, man. How you wondering if it's true, a lot of signs come to pass, how you thinking, you know, is this true, man? Because like the brother say, he's not going to do this stuff in plain sight. He going to tell you before it happens, it's going to happen. So you really going to be wondering, like, what the hell going on, man? You know? If you get caught up in it so much, you'll actually believe it, man. Like I say, if it were possible, it'll be able to see the very elect, man. Through the power and the spirit, Yahweh Shem Shah. Like we're going to a revelation, man. They're not going to be deceived. They're not going to buy into the system, man. You're not going to buy into the deception that the devil's trying to pull. He's trying to pull that veil over your eyes so you can't see what you're really doing, but, you know, but behind the stage, you know, behind the scenes, man. You know? You got it.
Kind of, we'll pick back up in this article, but you're absolutely right, though, man. It's coming to the point where, you know, like we said before, you know, you ain't gonna be able to trust. You gonna have to soul. You gonna have to trust the Most High 100%. You're not gonna be able to trust what you see. You're not gonna be able to trust what you hear, what you feel, what you think. You know, because the flesh is deceitful. The heart, what it says, the heart is deceitful above all things. Who can know it? So your mind start telling yourself, well, maybe I should do this, or maybe I should do that, you know, well, did this feel right, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta ask yourself, you know, what they say in the world, you don't even want to say the name, but they be like, what would Jesus do? You gotta ask yourself, what would the Lord do? What would Yahweh Shai do in this situation, man? Like I say, you're not gonna be able to trust your fire. You gotta trust the Spirit, man.
Kind of like Psalm say, you gotta sit still, man, trust in the Lord. Even like the elder Matop I was just going to as last captain, you can't panic because you see somebody with a rash, or you got the mpox, or people around you start, they start going off into the system. You can't panic and say, well, maybe I need to go off and maybe I need to go to the doctor, or maybe I need to. You gotta sit still and trust in Yahweh Shem Shai. Just like the elder, not the elder, but the brother from, he may be an elder, just like from wrong, but the brother from GMS Orlando, like you were saying, like you did, man, a great lesson on, be prepared to lose everything, and have nothing, man, because like you were saying, with all this shit going on, with all this deception, with prophecies coming past, we're gonna lose everything and be left with nothing but the Holy Spirit, man. It's like the brothers are going to, man. You got to be ready to be left with nothing but the Holy Spirit, man. And that's pertaining to what that wisdom, that knowledge, man, that faith, trusting in the Lord, man. And everything else, we ain't gonna be to worry about that. It ain't gonna be no need for it. Because even like the scriptures tell you, man, be as pilgrims upon the earth in these times, man. So we're not gonna be able to sit still and try to trust in the system, but trust in faith. We're gonna be like pilgrims, man. What do pilgrims do? That they go from state to state, place to place, wondering, getting by, That's how we're gonna be doing. Like we still take you the right side still to be saved, so we're just gonna be just getting by, man.
That's the ultimate test, man. That's the Most High bringing us through that fire, because it's like you said, that's how we gonna have. Esau take your cars, take your phones. But you gotta understand, these things don't belong to us. These are Esau devices. Your phones, your cars, your jobs. Yeah, these are Esau women. These are Esau children. These ain't your children. These ain't your women. So
that's gonna be a big test in the faith of a lot of people, and that's what after really majority of the world gonna follow that, man. I think the Bucks St. Jersey was going to man, because you know, Esau keep. That's how crafty they is. Man. Like I said, they always try to blame the other person, but they always just going to how they're not ready for an EMP attack, or if the if the system shut down, or how they not ready, how they not prepared, how the people unprepared. But they're not doing nothing about it to prepare the people, man, to be prepared for it. And really, you know, we know they doing all that. Brother Esau gonna do an inside job on it, man. Esau, cause he control all this shit. Yes, of course, China, Russia, anybody else can do an EMP attack, but Esau shut his own shit down just to keep the people in panic, man. And that's gonna be one of the biggest things when you light shut out. Man, people they had a lot of scripture say, man, the word is getting wicked through age. Esau don't weaken everybody through age, man. It ain't like the ancient days where with no technology, man. You could go all day without being on your phone, your computer, watching TV, watching your favorite Netflix show, binge watching, or seeing what time it is, going to your Snapchat, all these different social media devices, man. Social media, these outlets or whatever, man. You know, that's gonna be the biggest tell of people, man. Damn, I can't watch the news, see what's going on. No, you got to really discern and understand what's going on, man. And people don't know how to do that, man. People don't know how to really go outside, or you know, they don't have that discernment, they don't have that spirit of understanding. Well, damn, this is what's going on. Maybe I need to do this and that. You know, their first instinct to go. Well, people don't even walk outside to see what the weather look like. You know what they do? They sit in their damn bed and click on the weather app, man. When the weather app says it's gonna rain, you walk outside. You know, in the damn rain cloud in the sky. They depending on Esau's system, man. This internet, his apps, man. You know, and that's how weak the people is. That's why I say a lot of people gonna fail, man. At that. When this shit shut down, you know, it's gonna be over with, man. What you gotta do?
Okay, I'm gonna grab this right here, Matthew 16, real quick. It says Matthew 16:3. It says, "In the morning it will be foul weather to today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but ye not discern the signs of the times, man." So you know, even when these events start happening, even when the, you know, when the pestilence get worse, when the famine get worse, you know, when things get worse out here, you know, Jake still gonna be confused. Jake still gonna be stuck on stupid. Jake still don't. He's still not gonna know to seek the prophet. He's still not gonna know to seek the Lord. He's still gonna be, damn, how can I get some money? How can I come up? You know, how can I feed my baby? How can I get this medicine? You know, you gotta lean on the Lord, man. He said lean not on our own understanding. So, like I said, you know, Jake can, like you said, Jake can discern the times. He can look at this and go, it's gonna be sunny today, or it may rain. You know, he can tell you simple things, but he can't discern the times we in, man.
That's good fishing weather, right here.
Right.
Well, this is perfect time to go hunting. I seen the such or whatever. So like I said, it ain't gonna put a certain time they were living in. Understanding that these are the times, you know, to search the Lord, you know, to see the Lord while he is near, man. You know, to come back to you how about snapshot before that door of mercy closed, man.
Yeah.
Really, a lot of people got some on that.
Now I was gonna say, you know, Jake he don't put so much trust in Esau that he feel like Esau will figure it out. You know, but you know, we at a point now where, you know, haven't he shown you that we can't trust him? Haven't he shown you that we can't? But we just pulled out. It says, you know, at least Satan should get advantage of us. We are not ignorant of his devices, man. This devil ain't showing us nothing but death. The death culture, the nigga culture.
God, grab that our people have searched seek for a house that cannot save us, for people that cannot save us. This is going to it should be something like our people have searched or seek for people for a nation that cannot save us.
Limitations.
Yeah, we on that. See, to the
17. Lamentations 4 and 17 in the reads, "As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching we have watched for a nation that could not save us."
Like you was going to. That's what you was going to. That's what our people do, man. They watch for Esau who cannot save them, man. You know, they watch for our people. The person say, man, they're gonna think they're so impressed that Esau and his sister. They'll think, well, Esau fixing, man. He ain't get it done. He gonna make America great again. Yeah, but Trump do miracles, boy. But we need to get Trump back in office. But last time he was in office, we got $20,000 stimulus checks. but you know, but he gonna make it do what it do. He gonna get us right. And then Joe Biden gonna mess it up. Then Kamala gonna mess it up. You know how niggas talk, man. Cause Jake all in it for game, man. You know, he looking for the 20,000 stimulus checks, man. He want that damn paper money that don't mean shit, man.
Well, come on.
You know.
That's why I say, you know, our people have, I think it's in Isaiah, it says our people have took counsel, but not of me, man. I think that even the elder from
Grab that.
Orlando was saying that.
Grab that. They cover with a covering, but not on me.
Yeah, that's what
Grab that. That's good. You know, that's what our people do, man. They try to cover themselves with the system, man. Cover themselves on the Esau Edom, man. Trying to hide on the Esau Edom. While they elect, man, while the men of the Lord, we hiding under Yahweh Shah, man. That's our rock. That's our refuge, man. This devil can't save you, man. This place that I was going to tell you, man, it's going to destroy you with a sword of destruction, man. You know, it's designed to fail, man. That's how the Lord designed it, man. You know.
It's the book Isaiah 30:1. And it reads, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
That's what our people do. They don't cover with Yahweh Shah. They cover to add sin to sin. And that's what this place promotes, man. This place promotes sin and iniquity, man. Do as I will, the spirit, man. You know, adding that sin to sin, man. You know, what this place was built on. This place was built on sin, iniquity, robbery, bloodshed, man, murder.
Wow.
You know, lies, man, deceit. You know, and that's what it's gonna go out on. The same way it was built on, the same way it's gonna go out in lies and murder, deceit, man, deception. It's the same way the Lord gonna burn this down place down, man. He gonna make Esau fall in his own sword, his own trap that he said, man. They devil think he's so deceptive, think he's so deceitful, man. You know, which he is, but he not understanding, man. The ultimate chess player, you not understanding that you're under the will of Yahweh Shah, man. Just when you think you won the game, man. You know, the Lord come through and take out the pieces of the board, man.
Back up in his order.
Let me read this real fast. This is this really why, you know, even going back to the title, man, just what we were going to. This is why our people really not gonna be able to understand the times we're living in, man, and the people of the world, you know, with the different strange, you know, shock events coming in back to back, man, because like we were saying, they're gonna think the times are gonna come back to normal, man, which they're not, man. And understanding that this time, man, these events leading to the ends of the earth, man. You know, these events, these prophecies, these things that's being declared and happening in the end times of the end of the world, these leading to the end of the world. These leading to the kingdom of Jacob, man, to the everlasting kingdom, man. You know, this the last reign, this the last rulership of any nation, especially Esau Edom, man. You know, but this is Mark chapter 13, and I'm gonna start at verse 19, and it reads, for in those days shall be affliction, such as was not from the beginning of the creation, which the Most High created until this time, neither shall be. So like I tell you, man, in these days what's coming up and which we're leading to, it's going to be affliction, man, trouble. It says, such as was not from the beginning of the creation, which the Most High created until this time. So since the Lord created the earth and the people hereof, man, and this time going to be like no other, man. You know, it's going to be worse than it ever been, man. When you pick it up at verse 20, it says, and except the Lord have shortened those days, no flesh shall be saved, but for the elect's sake, whom he have chosen, he have shortened the days, man. So it's just, you know, just like it was, like it said in Matthew, man. The Lord got to shorten these days, man. Except what? It ain't gonna be no flesh saved, because like I told you, you read it for 19. What was it? Yeah, 19. Because in those days, man, it's gonna be an affliction. It's gonna be troubling times, you know, since the beginning of the earth, man. It's gonna be worse than ever, man. It's gonna be a time like people never seen before. So people ain't even gonna know how to react to that, because they ain't never seen nothing like this before, man. You know?
Going back to the title at hand, you know, the world shall be shocked. You know,
Strange events.
God.
It's strange to the world, man. People ain't gonna never see nothing like this, man. Like the elder apostle the bar was going to, man. And the world think they done seen the Lord, man. These people ain't seen the anger of the Lord, man. The Lord really started, Jordan Clay started, having these events pop out back to back to back, and shit really hit the fan. This what you gonna know the Lord's anger, man. The Lord not sparing a mother, child, man, woman, nobody, man. That's when you gonna know the Lord's anger, man. When you see wild beasts eating people on the earth, man. When you see, militias coming in, martial law, nobody showing no mercy to each other. It's like in that dream I had, man. Nobody, ain't gonna be no mercy shown. That's when you gonna know the Lord's anger, man. Because right now the Lord having a little bit of mercy on the earth and the people, man. Right now you can get by. Right now you barely escape the hands of the devil, man. But when this devil come down with great wrath, man, the Lord gonna show you what's up, man. He's not gonna have no mercy on you, man. If you're not under that covering, you're not under that veil that how by shine outside the spirit, hey, the Lord ain't gonna show you no mercy, man. He only show, in all the times he ain't gonna show mercy until his elect, man. You know? And they scared, they barely gonna be getting by, man.
Second Ezra 9:1, it reads, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time where the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, man. So like you said, man, people really ain't seen strange events yet. People really ain't seen, supernatural things. People ain't really seen, as of late, man, you have a lot of more UFO sightings. I think it was in South America, you had over 100 UFO sightings, and now here, I think it was somewhere, might have been in Texas somewhere, but you had the angel on the light pole, man. That you put my social group chat. So you got the Most High told his angels, hey man, get up, go do this. He giving his angels jobs now, so it's like you can expect judgment to fall faster now. All right.
Yeah, just put the perspective, just thinking, man. It's like he told you when Revelation, man, the angels been our brother, man. Right. So the angels ain't nothing but our brother, in the spirit, kind of on a higher level than us, but they serve Yahweh Shah daily, man, continually, every day, they're not down here in the corruptible bodies, but so, they, like the brother said, they get in the orders, they get in the message from Yahweh Shah to go do this and go do that, or to go watch here and come back with this report, so they understand it. Even they understand better than we do that the time is getting closer, man. When they realize that the Lord want me to do this, He want me to go down and watch for this, or go down to see this message, they understand. They understand that the time is getting closer too, man. That's why they showing out like that. That's why the Lord allowed the angels to show themselves more and more, to show how to do, come more charity events, so like come out and show themselves on the light pole, man. Come in the form of man, the different camps, man. That's the Lord's way of showing you, and the angels showing you that. And we getting closer and closer to the end, man. The same way the angels came and showed themselves in the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. At the end,
right.
the different accounts in the Bible. That's how you know it's closer to the end, man.
Right. And it's like if the angels are making more appearances, as of here late, how much more we can wait on the appearance of our Lord Yahweh Shah. So it's like it's like in the world. Your mama might tell you to go, hey, go check on the stove, or go check on that food, whatever. That's how the Most High giving out orders right now. Go check on this servant, go check on that servant. Go make sure ain't nothing got loose yet. Make sure, because that's all we're waiting on right now, is for the elect to be sealed. The Most High waiting on his elect to be sealed, and then He gonna give His angels charge to let those winds blow, man. You got 4 angels on each corner right now holding back what? Pestilence, sword, famine. So once the elect is finally sealed, you gonna see these strange events on a higher level, right? You see your little impots now, you see 19 now, but here soon you gonna see people dropping dead from what? The impots, the C-19. You gonna see people, and as of late you've been seeing that people drop dead from the Maxines and whatnot. Like I said, you gonna see things on a higher level, man. Right? But we'll pick back up in this article.
Quick point, sorry. Even like I want to say that time where I can't remember what occasion it was, but I'm supposed to tell you, you got the angels on the right hand side and the left hand side, continuously asking the Lord, or can I do this and do that? At that time when it was begging the Lord, hey, well, I go be the spirit in the mouth of His prophets. Or I go be that lion spirit. So you got the angels, you got the spirits up there. We don't want the jobs, man. So they knowing the times too, man. Just a little more on that.
Like you said, hasten the time. They hasten the time just as much as we are, man. But I ain't got much on it. Pick back up in the article. It says the forum stated years ago that one of his goals was to remove America's title of global superpower. Since the pandemic eased, the reality is we haven't had enduring global leadership on much, and it's hard to imagine that changing soon. This is partly because superpowers are terribly burdened with global wars and domestic challenges. The WEF warned a global government is their purpose is their proposed solution. So it's saying that WEF saying that we need one world, we need one world order. We need one solution. All right, we need one power. We need one power over everybody, because they're saying America can't do it no more. They saying America can't fight C-19 and then go check on Palestine, check on Ukraine and Russia. It's saying it's began too much. All right, so they're saying we need one power to focus on all things, right? And again, what's that going to? His beast system, man. All right, having complete control over everybody. Like I said, it's roughly paraphrasing the scripture to say that, saying how that blood didn't satisfy him, man. Blood is not enough no more. Like I said, this devil want complete control, man. Right? It says, I'm gonna start back at the top. The forum stated years ago that one of his goals was to remove America's title of global superpower. So, and that's prophecy, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab it because America is not the superpower that it once was, and it's obvious because we don't got the power to go up against Russia and China. We got to make allies. We gotta make allies. We gotta sneak here, sneak there. We gotta do a little. We gotta be deceptive. We gotta be, and that's how this devil rules again. You feel me? Because this devil know he can't go up against Russia. He can't go up against China. All right. So what I have.
Why you get it, like you say, man? This devil know he can't go against these different countries, man. Because really, man, look at our military system, man. This game, that's why eventually these people have to declare a draft, man. And even that not gonna be enough, man. So look how they did the man. And they made the man feminine, man. The man's trans now, man. They transformed. Look at the women masculine. They're not ready to fight no damn war. These people ain't never seen bloodshed, man. These people not ready for these events to occur, man. And just how they don't make the earth, man. And you got these people obese, everybody unhealthy on GMO food. Nobody drinking clean water, and everybody under the influence of, smoking and drinking, or all these different drugs, or all these different pharmacy pills, opioids, taking all these damn medications a day. That's something we started going to. Imagine when these damn pharmacy systems start shutting down, man. The damn CVS, local Walgreens, the local pharmacy shut down, man. You people on all these damn pills and taking all these different medications a day to get by. They're gonna psych the hell out, man. It's gonna be the people are not ready for what's about to happen to this place. What you got?
No, you're right though, man. Isaiah 47:1, and it reads, it says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate," man. So these elites, and you gotta understand that these elites, they when I say they control the world, they fund the world. They fund the wars, both sides. So don't get confused thinking that China and Russia are doing their own thing. No, these nations, these countries are funded by who? By the elites, man. So the elites are trying to take America out of power. That way they can have everybody under one banner. They can have America, China, Russia, Ukraine, Japan, Italy, France, all these under one banner. Why? So because going back to Revelation 13:16, he calls them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So this world war, this global world order is gonna be for everybody, not just here in America, man.
this devil feel like it'll be more convenient, you know, for him if he had everybody under one alliance, man. And it won't be no more. They feel like this stay away on really fulfilling prophecy, man. That way it won't be no more wars. That way it won't be no more sedition, more span, or you gotta worry about illegal immigrants or this and that, because they feel like everybody on one core under one alliance, man, under one banner, under that beast system, under their control, and everybody on agreement to it, man. They can keep the rich rich and the poor, and everybody really be happy under what they want, man. It kind of remind me of the Hunger Games, man. You know, you watch the Hunger Games, you got the people that's over the Hunger Games. Those are like the elites. They keep the rich, rich, and they keep the poor, and everybody else just playing the part of their damn game, man. You know, you playing the party, and that's how they do it. They got the rest of these people, you know, blind in their society, playing their little game, man. You know, keep them rich and keep the poor, man. You know, if you try to come against that system, that's death.
Pick back up at the article again. It says the forum stated years ago that one of his, this was just, you feel me? That's how you know this devil always playing ahead, man. This devil always 10 steps ahead of us. It says the forum stated years ago that one of his goals was to remove America's title of global superpower. Since the pandemic eased, the reality is we haven't had enduring global leadership on much, and it's hard to imagine the change that changing soon. So meaning America's not gonna get better. All right, it's telling you here that things not gonna be normal no more, man. All right. It says it's hard to imagine that changing soon. This is partly because superpowers are terribly burdened with global wars and domestic challenges. The WEF warned a global government is their proposed solution. It says a global government is their proposed solution, meaning they already got it set up for this. They already got it set up, the one world order. They already got it set up, man. It's just a matter of time for things to, to crash. Like I said, you got the dollar. Eventually, the dollar gonna crash. All right. Eventually, pestilence gonna get worse. Right. We can read this next article. It says the WEF. Oh, we already read this. The WEF warns that disinformation is threatening the biggest election years in history. Henceforth, the need for global censorship, both on the streets and online. Talking about the prophets, man. It says on streets and online. Because who is on the streets? You don't see people on the streets talking about. You know what I'm saying? You don't nobody you see about on the street but the prophets, man. Right? We'll get this Amos 8:11 real quick. Let's go into the family of the word. Awesome. It's the book of Amos 8 and 11 is the point. We'll start at 6. Amos 8 and 6, and it reads. It says that no. I started at 9. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, Most High Yahweh Shemiah Shai, that I will cause the sun to go down at noon, and I will darken the earth in the clear day, and I will turn your feasts into mourning, and all your songs into lamentation. And I will bring upon sackcloth upon all loins, and baldness upon every head, and I will make it as the morning of an only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day. Behold, the day is come, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemiah Shai, that I will send famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the word of the Lord. So, man, a day gonna come where people gonna wish they had listen to the prophets, man. People gonna wish they had hearkened just a little bit, man. That girl that you were trying to talk to in the world, or that homeboy that you were trying to warn, or the guy on the job that you was telling, hey, bro, you know you a Hebrew Israelite, you gotta repent. These same people gonna wish they had repented, man. These same people gonna wish they gonna try to fire you, right? These same people gonna say, man, dang, I wish I would have listened. You know, these because it hurt knowing that you could have prepared for these times. It hurt knowing that you could have I ain't gonna say saved your life, but you could have got under that mercy of the Lord, man. Right? But going back to the article, man, because that's how I was going to. Like I always say, you know, once the family, once his word gone, you know, total chaos, man. Because if ain't no word going on, ain't no peace going out. It ain't nobody to warn you that, hey, don't go that way, go this way. So you're gonna have millions of people. That's why it says narrow is the gate that you know that few take, and wide is the gate, broad is the way that many people take. So if you ain't got the prophets telling you don't take the mark, don't take the Maxine. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have people warning you these things, you're gonna have a mass of people being destroyed. Again, that's why this agenda of 6 billion dead by 2025. It's ultimately it's gonna work for the most part. Because eventually, why? Prophets gonna be off the highways and byways, man. You're not gonna have anybody to warn you no more, right?
You got it's a appreciate you go like their tongue shall cleave to the roof of their mouth.
It's the book of Ezekiel 3:26. And it reads, I read 26. It reads, and I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. Ezekiel 3:26, and it reads, and I will make thy tongue to cleave to the roof of thy mouth, for thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house.
That's just bouncing off what you were saying, man, to that time of the family of the word, man. And the Lord said he gonna make the mouth of the prophet, their tongue gonna cleave to the top of their mouth, meaning their mouth gonna be shut, man. You know, like I say, we're not gonna be no more reproval. We're gonna be dumber to them, man. We're not gonna be able to answer your questions no more, man. But what's the name of the Lord? Is it Yeshua? Is it Yahweh? Or what's the name of the Father? We're not gonna be able to answer these questions for you no more, man. You know, what I do in the time of famine, or what's this breakdown of Ezekiel? What's this breakdown? We're not gonna have these questions for you, man. We're not gonna have the answers for you, man. You know, now is the time to get the understanding, man. Before these shockwave events come, man. Before the Lord start, pouring down destruction and prophets start coming back. This is that time of mercy now, man. So soon, my brother said that the time of mercy, man, repentance. Listening to the prophets, be able to come out and and be able to prophets and understand and give the time over what's going on. That's finna close, man. And once that close, that's how you know it's really gonna be over, man. Once the Lord shut the mouth of the prophets, you don't see the mouth of the prophets no more. Our head gonna break loose, man. And like the article was going to, it's gonna start with they censorship, man. Once they shut down the internet, you're not gonna be able to. What's on there? Because eventually they're gonna shut it off, and then if they do pick it back up, how Esau they're gonna do it to the system come back up, but all the videos gonna be gone. So you ain't gonna be able to see the old videos, the old breakdowns of the apostles and elders, or all the good milk, all the good meat. That's gonna be gone off the internet, man. And then the the prophets, they're not gonna be on the highways and byways no more, man. We're gonna be avoiding that destruction, man. So that time of repentance is gonna be done. It's gonna be over with, man.
You're absolutely right, man. We're reliving on this article. It's 1 or 2 more precepts. We grab some Matthew real quick. 24 and 21, and it reads.
You got that's kind of what I read in Mark.
Matthew 24 and 21, it reads, for there shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world, to this time, no, nor ever shall be. and except those days shall be shortened, so there should be no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. That's right, man. And you know, Jake don't understand that. You know, if you got plans here, you know, ultimately, you and it said that in the book of Job, man. His enterprise shall be ruined. Man, if I gotta grab that. So if Esau plans to be ruined, understand your plans gonna be ruined because your plans are Esau plans. The plans that Esau have give you plans to make. You know what I'm saying? You going off his agenda. You going off his society, his rules, his marketing, his ideas, his social media. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Get it, girl. Second Edge 15 too.
It says he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. So ultimately, you know, I ain't gonna say everything that this devil got planned ain't gonna come to pass, but as with him, you know, getting the elect, all right, having the elect take the mark, him having this one world order, it's not gonna come to pass, man. Because ultimately, only the Most High has complete control over the whole world. Only the Most High has complete, rulership over every spirit, man. Right? And that's what this devil wants. He wants the power of the Most High. All right. He wants that. He has that God complex, right?
He's so far in, he's so deep in, man. He not understanding the Lord got mind control over him. You know, the Lord giving him these thoughts to think, man. You know, these moves, these game plans, these schemes, man. You know, him planning the 2025 agenda, all these different agendas. That's the Lord doing, man. You know.
Second is what? 15.
Yeah, 15. You can pick up at keep on. Yeah, what is it? Start at 5. Yeah, read down to 5 or 6. 5, what is that? 4. No, not 4. Yeah, 5 or 6. 5 or 6.
Second Esdras 15:5, and it reads, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled."
That's why you're going to have these different shock waves. That's really going to be the cause of these different shock events. You know, the Lord bringing all these things to pass, man. Because the Lord, He's finna bring, I can say, these plagues, these pestilence. He's finna bring this great tribulation like a time before, like Red Matthew. He's finna bring it upon the earth, man. Because their hurtful works are fulfilled, man. Everybody, has been going against the will of the Lord for so long, man. And judgment finally finna rain down, man. The Lord finally finna show his anger. The Lord finally finna bring that judgment and restore and bring order back in the earth, man. And the Lord not happy with this place. So first he gotta do what? He gotta bring forth the judgment, man. He gotta bring forth all the things to bring his kingdom down so he can restore it and bring it to the new kingdom of heaven, man. Bring in the righteous rulers, the righteous judges of the earth, man. That's what it's all about. It all go back to the Lord dealing with his elect, man. I think some more on that, but you got some good news. I ain't got all my bad phone up messed up.
I can read down to 7. It says, "May any man that way underline the rules for any question fire." I mean, we can get the game one.
What else?
This is the book of Second Esdras 15 in verse 6, and it reads, "May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may any quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn. May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?"
The Lord start bringing these shock events, man. Start bringing these prophets to pass. You're not gonna be able to drive them away, man. The Lord start, Jacob Trouble to pop off, and you knew start being shot to the end of the earth. You're not gonna be able to reverse it, man. These are the things that the Lord has put upon the earth, man. These are things that the Lord has prophesied. That's really the curse He don't put upon the earth, man. For these people to live upon and wickedness, all the time, and the Lord would eventually bring that judgment upon them, man.
All right, and that's how these devils are able to speak so boldly and so confident about their plans, man. Just like the scripture said, you know, ultimately it's the Most High doing. You know, plagues, famine, sword. Once these things get to rolling, you know, these devil already got confidence and know that their plans are already they already you know in action. So that's why they're able to speak boldly and declare these certain things and do it like it said in the article without repercussion, without consequence, man. They ain't got to worry about being locked up. They ain't got to worry about, you know, somebody, you know, pointing the finger at them, and you know they, you know. So that's why they're able to speak like that, man. Because they know prophecy has to be fulfilled. But we'll get this Jeremiah 30 and 7 to close out. You got that? It's the book of Jeremiah 30 and 7, and it reads, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." So, you know, it says alas, but it says alas, for that day is great. Meaning that day gonna be filled with all these events. You know, pestilence, famine, sword, all right, natural disasters, right? All these things gonna be filled. All these things gonna happen in Jacob's trouble. It ain't gonna just be one act. It's ain't gonna be just one shock event. It's gonna say that day is great. Meaning it's gonna be full of all these things, man.
It's all finna come out of the dream, man.
Come,
And like the scripture say in Revelation, he shall destroy his face even in 1 hour, man.
come. Well, with that, you know, Lord, with this video was edifying. Until next time, we like to close out, giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, and shalom to the hopeful elect.